holy cow, I need that calf workout. Well, he's referring to the video I posted the other day, showing my calves. And, you know, I've been known for having enormous calves throughout my career as a bodybuilder. You know, at my biggest, they were clocking in, you know, without a pump around 22 inches, which is kind of insane for someone who's only like 5'6". Now, obviously, I'm not a competitive bodybuilder anymore. I retired like almost 9 years ago. And, you know, I'm like 50, 60 pounds less than I used to be. Obviously, different lifestyle back then compared to now. But my calves are still big. I mean, if I measure them, they're probably still clocking in 19, 20 inches, which is still pretty small, right? So for me, when it comes to training calves, I'm a big believer in training them multiple times per week. And I say this, you know, it's not, I don't know if it's science-based or whatnot. This is from personal experience. I believe since we do use them for absolutely everything, they carry our body weight around. And I think if you train calves once per week, you're really not going to spark any type of growth, especially if you have, you know, weak calves, like if that's your weakest body part, you know, from a genetic standpoint. So I believe to break through that, you need to train them multiple times per week. So for me, I train them 3 times per week, anywhere from 8 to 10 sets each session. I train them heavy, 8 to 12 reps. I get a lot of stretches in there. At the end of each set, I'll stay in there. Whether I'm doing a seated calf raise or standing, at the end of each set, I'll stand in the stretch position for at least 30 seconds. And then, you know, my next set, I repeat that. But rep ranges, 8 to 12 reps. Every so often, I'll do burnouts where I just, you know, I strip the stack. And I'll do, you know, 40, 50, 60 plus reps just to burn them out. But for the most part, I do, you know, 8 to 10 sets, 8 to 12 reps. And you can split it between standing calf raises, seated calf raises. It could be free weight, it could be machines, doesn't matter. But the most important thing is when it comes to calf training, if it's a weak body part, train those suckers multiple times per week, at least 3 times per week. And I can almost guarantee you will see some type of improvements as the time goes on. So that's what I do. If you guys had any questions regarding calves or any other body part, just drop a comment.